could use this.
Now that the catalyst is ours, it's just a matter of time before we get our Lyria back.
With the catalyst in our hands, we board the Grand Cipher to go after Avia again. Next stop is Fondam, just a short hop, step, and a flight away. It's been roped off as a danger zone, which, isn't ominous at all. The church is headed there for one thing. Yet another altar housing a primeval god. All of Zega Grande's gods, or I guess primal beasts, are a force to reckon with. But we can't let Avia keep exploiting Lyria's power. If they force her to commit atrocities, once this is all over, she'll never forgive herself. Thick black smoke blankets the sky. Rivers of fire flow below. Yeah, pretty much the perfect stage for a fateful showdown. Well, here's to hoping we make it out in one piece.
There, we're more...
I'm not the only one who saw that big-ass fire geyser, right?
No, we all thought. Only a primal could pull that off. Then it's clear that's where they've taken Lyria. Prepare for
Kano is close to erupting.
How are you so calm? Lava is not how I want to go out. And what about the Grand Cipher?
But we have to get to Lyria!
You're preaching to the choir. Of course I want to go rescue her, but I just...
I saw how they handled Excavalion. They could be my best bet going forward. But we'll be stranded here if we lose the ship. It would all be for nothing. All right. I'll take the helm and fly the ship to safety. Once the area stabilizes, I'll come back to pick you guys up. You all go on ahead.
Sorry for the trouble, Roland. Sure you don't mind?
Not at all. Besides, since when has Mr. Fix-It ever let you down? Before I go, Vern, do you mind showing me the catalyst?
Wait, right now? Sure. No problem.
There, I've activated it. Hold it near Lyria, and it should release the lock on the collar.
And that'll give us a fighting chance. Thanks, Fix-It Dude.
Time to part ways for now. Danger lurks around every corner in this place, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry about us. You just focus on keeping the Grand Cipher safe.
Come on, everyone. We need to hurry.
I'm sorry, Skyfarers. Lilith was my responsibility.
We'll share some apples when you come home, Lyria. So that's magma, huh? Makes the desert feel downright frosty.
Fall in and it's goodbye world. No one's surviving that.
Hey, you guys notice anything different about Roland?
Not really. I mean, I guess he seems kind of tired.
He's helped us out of more jams than I can count. Let's get him something nice once this is over.
Nice.
Little present for you.
Drone Walker!
In the hole.
Granblue!
I'll protect you! Phalanx!
Rain hell on me.
Try this!
Come on.
The next one's mine! Crimson Thorn! The roses shall protect you.
Panacea!
I feel better already. Not yet.
Take that.
Granblue! Enchanted land!
Follow me!
Left one!
Need cover fire?
Come on, guys! The fun's just getting started.
I won't fail
Gotcha.
you. You make a good point.
Ooh.
You guys smell treasure?
What you hiding? Great! What's that? Let's do this! Stupid time limit!
Now, all you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this!
Stupid time limit!
A treasure hunt! Let's play!
Get hyped!
Don't worry, we can still try again.
Get hyped! I'll get it next time.
Now, all you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this!
Just needed a few more seconds. Panacea! Ooh, shiny. That might be worth something. Leave it to me. Stupid time limit.
Time for a little fun, right?
Get hyped! I'll get it next time.
My cousin was lost in Fondom. You're all You come back.
Let's see. Not bad.
I can feel it. A primal beast is nearby.
Aha! I spy a jerk face.
Stay back!
Huh? Isn't that...
Lyria!
I will protect her.
That primal beast is kidnapping Lyria! After it!
Why is he fighting that primal beast?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is he's the reason Lyria's here in the first place.
Sir Ahoy!
Crap! Volcano's getting ready to blow!
Oh no! The ground is sinking into the magma!
Can't do anything about it. Just run for your lives and don't look back.
That guy's really battling hard!
He just wants to keep Lyria away from us! Let's get to her first!
We finally caught up.
Stay out of this!
That's it, kiddo. We're the thorn in your side that won't come out.
I'm on... Wait, Lyria! This catalyst is gonna fix you right up!
Wait, Vern! Don't go rushing in! If the catalyst gets broken, we'll lose everything!
We need to stop it from crashing around. I'll tell you when it's your turn, Vern.
It's over! You're finished!
No falling under my watch.
Not enough for ya?
What do you think?
On me! It's not over yet!
Coming right up!
Was it? I have a question for you. Why has that primal beast imprisoned Lyria? Since you're fighting it, I'm going to assume it wasn't acting on Kirk's orders.
This has nothing to do with you. You little punk. If anything happens to her...
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey! Where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave!
Get swallowed by that and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half? Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey! Where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave!
Get swallowed by that, and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
Whatcha
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
That's our cue! Keep it up, guys!
Why is he going that far? Could he really be trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly. Can't let him do that.
It looks like they've come to an end.
Shoot! We were too slow! It got away!
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey, where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave!
Get swallowed by that, and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
Oh no! You okay?
Why is he going that far? Could he really be trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly. Can't let him do that.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming!
If we can time it right, we can avoid the magma by hiding behind the rock.
Hero.
Hide behind the rock and let the wave pass.
You can run, but you can't hide. Not while we're on the hunt.
Hold on, Lyria.
Why are you here? Do you even... care about her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with you.
I have.
Stay calm, everyone. Say a little one.
Come, my Rosebud.
Ooh, nice bell!
What do you think?
No escape!
Roses, come to my...
No more.
It's time for the
Come, Crimson Thorn.
Time to shine!
You take the lead. Cut them down! It's no match for my icy blade.
Over here.
You're in my hands now!
Don't play too hard now.
Ever tasted blood? Trigger finger is itching.
Like what you see?
Full bloom.
No escape!
Rain hell on
Like what you see?
Ever tasted blood?
Sweetest rose.
Where's this light coming from?
It's Lyria. I believe it's some kind of natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks are hit as well!
That's the primeval god of dread for you. There's no control.
you!
Hey, where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave!
Get swallowed by that, and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
That's our cue! Keep it up, guys!
Why is he going that far? Could he really be trying to save Lyria?
I mean, even if he does, he'll just take her away again. And we're back to square one.
My thoughts exactly. Can't let him do that.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming!
Hide behind the rocks and let the wave pass.
Not down yet!
Oh no! You okay?
Stop! We're not finished with you!
Hey, where does that worm think it's going?
I'll hunt you down.
We were so close! Come on, we have to chase it again!
This volcano isn't gonna blow anytime soon, right?
That primal looks quite similar to Bahamut. Is that why it was able to imprison Lyria?
Why is it taking a dip in the magma?
Yikes! It's a magma wave!
Get swallowed by that, and it'll leave more than a nasty burn!
Get to the cover of that outcropping. It's our only chance.
Now's our chance to close the gap.
He cut the wave in half?
Don't know whether to be grateful or terrified. Both, I guess.
If we can time it right, we can avoid the magma by hiding behind the rocks.
It looks like they've come to an impasse. Now we can join the fight.
Another wave is coming!
Nice! Hide behind the rocks and let the wave pass!
Panacea!
Wonderful.
Miss me!
You can run, but you can't hide. Not while we're on the hunt.
Hold on, Lyria.
Why are you here? Do you even care? About her?
I already told you it has nothing to do with you.
My ass.
I will love you. Shield! On the front line! Now I'm on!
Come, Crimson Thorn!
Enjoy! Spiral Road! On my mark!
If you
Watch
insist!
this.
Come down!
Work together and we'll make it through!
What do you think?
Bring out the big gun!
Where's this light coming from?
It's Lyria. I believe it's some kind of natural defense mechanism.
What do we do now? Our attacks aren't getting through at all!
That's the primeval god of dread for you. There's no controlling it.
I see what happened now. Avia... brought Lyria to this altar and awakened the primal beast. But, as a manifestation of dread, it turned right around and did what you feared most. It abducted Lyria. Is that the gist of it?
Hey! We might not be able to get... through to the giant snake. But I know someone who can.
Of course, the catalyst. We'll create an opening so you can wake Lyria up.
Trigger fingers in.
Refreshing, isn't it?
Unfurl your bluff. Next up!
Back off!
Get ready, Vern. Wait for us to attack all at once. Then we'll pass the torch.
I'm always ready. Just give me the signal.
What do you think?
Over here!
Go, Bird! Here goes nothing! Come on, Lyria! Wake up!
Smashed through the wall like it was nothing. Looks like another chase is afoot.
It's running scared because it knows the catalyst worked. Our next encounter will be its last.
You know it! I'm going to give Lyria the wake-up call of her life! Great!
How'd they get down there?
What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize how preposterous that sounds coming from you?
Blue light from the lizard. And it saved Lyria.
So what if you can't? You gonna rip it from our cold dead hands?
You'd have to team up with that primal beast to even stand a chance against us.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I still don't fully trust him, but I do believe he's telling the truth about wanting to save Lyria. Avia needs Lyria to control primals. She's the crux of their plan. But as long as she's trapped inside that crystal, both we and the Church are at an impasse. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. And let's face it. If you want to take down this god, you'll need my help.
All right. We'll work with you for as long as our goals align.
I still loser. Beggars can't be choosers.
Feel the fight!
Attack!
Sorry,
Don't overdo it!
Aren't you a strapping young sharpshooter?
I'll protect you!
Yes, I am. There's a
Miserable
claw.
miss!
Means our attacks won't get through.
Vern, let's do what we did before. After we create an opening, you use the catalyst.
Good. I'll be ready.
Try that again.
Run! Don't let the magma swallow you up.
Feel the fight! Heal! Thanks for the heal!
Crimson Thorn!
Almost there!
I can feel it. Analyst is ready to go. I won't mess it up.
Enchanted
What do you
land!
think?
Here, Mom.
Thank you! Panacea!
I will love you tender.
Go, Vern! Get behind my
Can you hear us, Lyria? Come back! Not again!
I think it's working, though. The light around the primal is cool, like what you
Now
see.
to inflict pain.
Take like what you see. Fight without fear.
What do you think?
Breaks like glass. I think we just found a sweet spot.
Piques my interest.
Keep it up.
Southern Rose!
You're mine.
Wreck 'em!
I got you. Piercing. Punishment.
Like what you see.
Gases.
The captain's here. Watch out. Yeah! Catalina.
I'll protect you! Blaze of frost! Bring it! Tide of chaos!
Good hustle, people.
Do it again! No falling under mine. Understood. Power is magnifying!
At this rate, it'll engulf the whole to extinguish this primal, and quickly.
Those parts we got rid of grew back.
It's not like they're hard to break. Just smash them again.
Oh, gee. You okay? Maybe the wave won't hit you if you escape to the side.
Heal! You're mine! Let's do this!
Little present for you.
Rose is
Now
yours.
we're quick through.
Come try this. Try.
Stay alert. Something's brewing.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blaze of glory?
But look, its movements have slowed. We still have a chance to stop it.
Get behind my shield!
The lava's rising! Now where are we gonna stand?
That suggests volcanic activity is attuned to the beast.
I'll finish this!
Things are going from bad to worse.
Did that manage to stop it?
Mana's still flowing out of other parts of its body. We should split up to save time.
Trigger fingers, this is gonna burn. Don't let up. Rain hell on them.
You're finished!
Fire in the hole.
No escape!
Go time. Only one left.
Don't play too hard now. Come, Crimson Thorn!
That's the last one.
The ball of fire dissipated. Catastrophe averted.
Bahamut, save me. We barely stopped that ticking time bomb.
The barrier has regenerated. Everyone, you know the drill.
This is
appreciate it.
Dip, you okay?
This is over.
Quick through! Here we go, Vern! We're gonna stun this brute!
Gotcha! Standing by! Go, Vern! One more time!
Go!
I know already! Take this! No!
It's working. Keep at it.
Thanks for the sting! Tell you what, you're forgiven for that time you socked me.
This fight is almost over. We can't make a mistake. That goes double for you, Captain. If we lose you, we lose Lyria, too.
What do you mean?
Our captain here shares a life link with Lyria. Their fates are connected.
Their lives are linked.
What do you think? Now I'm running here!
All with the punch.
Even the sweetest foes.
Finish this!
Take that!
All support. You have my aid.
Not the life. That's why she gave a no-kill order for your captain, and for Lyria to be truly happy.
Having second thoughts? Maybe there's hope for you after all. Stay alert. You're finished.
Son of a... There's magma splashing all over the place!
That won't be fun!
What do you think?
Little present for ya.
Now they're in for it!
Heads up, people.
I stand on the front line!
Take that!
No falling under my
Move it!
Pique my interest.
Solid gold! Like, oh yeah!
Get in there and do some damage.
Like what you see?
We're throwing the towel, you guys. I'm exhausted too, but we're almost there.
We've overcome so much. This molten chamber will not be our tomb. It's coming out of its days, but I'm certain we're wearing it down.
Into the ice of the
Captain!
My turn now!
Get your head out of the clouds, kid! Don't you want to save Lyria?
Feeling conflicted? Seems you're actually soft under that film.
Great work, team. Keep it up.
Revive!
Crimson Thorn. No spinning under my wall. Very well. What do you think?
This is it, huh? The point of no return. It's us or the primal. All right, here we go. The moment of truth.
Finish it, Vern!
Leave it to me!
Oh, your bluff.
Hot enough for ya? I got the big gun!
We're almost ready, Vern. Don't miss this chance.
Gotta work this time! Hang on, Lyria! Another wave! Run! Run!
Leave defense to me! Nice go!
Let's continue. Come, Crimson Thorn. We're almost ready, Vern. Don't miss this chance.
Gotta work this time! Hang on, Lyria! No guts, no glory! Let's go!
Captain, how is she? Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id?
Right.
Oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troupe of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't struggle. Embrace it. Now then, come, let us end this
How
charade.
nice of Avia's leader to come greet us herself.
Land.
Saved us the trouble of tracking you down.
My dear, I'm not looking for a fight. I've come to extol the virtue of salvation.
What do you think?
Sink into the perilous void!
Holy! Why don't you scrap the magic tricks and give us a fair fight?
She's brimming with power! I'm afraid to even get close to her!
Such unbelievable mana. And with that black aura coming off of her.
And your deals with our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely to thank for that. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come. Isn't it obvious that I am shepherding all to a transcendent future?
We don't need your phony baloney philosophy. As Skyfarers, we put our faith in a free sky.
See you! Very well. The time has come to pen a new chapter in this saga. Where were we?
You're mine!
This has been a long journey, but a fruitful one. Now, to open the gates and bask in the light of paradise.
Stop! What are you doing?
No, we'll all be.
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course? You dare defy me to the end? I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation.
Huh? That's dirty! Give it back!
Why? This has always belonged to us. I admit, I am intrigued as to how you were able to activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout!
There is still hope left.
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship. The time to reveal the truth has come.
Looking for that special loaf? Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Excuse me?
Need something? Which will it be? Will you take this one? Here are the details.
please come again? Hello. Sometime after our mission in Tempeal, we bumped into the old merchant in Folca.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Thanks for handling things in Tempeal. You all deserve the best.
Tempeal had been roughed up by Furykin's rampage, and all of the locals were busy repairing the damage. The work we did that day had been crucial to those recovery efforts.
Out of curiosity, my young lizard friend, were you much help to your crew?
Uh-oh, he said the L word. I turned to Vern, ready for his usual furious tagline.
Thanks, Pops. You really helped me see the light.
Huh. This was new. The old man threw an apple to Vern, and they exchanged a nod. Then, without explaining this bizarre bond between them that just came out of the blue, he left. Staring dumbfounded at the small dragon, who was already happily munching away on a tart Granny Smith. Had he matured enough to ignore his most hated of hated insults? Seriously, this is just too much to believe. He called you a lizard and everything. Maybe the ship will be a little quieter from now on, huh?
Hold it! I ain't no lizard! And don't you say that in front of the apple! What if it hears you?
Maybe he'd get there in another adventure or two.
How many times do I gotta say it? Getting parts to fix the Nautilus out here in the boonies is next to impossible.
I've never been good with women. My words never come out quite the way I mean for them to. I thought maybe Miss Mechanic would be on board, but... I probably shouldn't be doing this behind Kent's back anyway.
I'm telling you, I've tried everything. Sure, I'd love to see her fly again, but it's time to... get real. Right?
Hey, come on. That was against the rules. How was I supposed to keep a stern attitude against that blubbering mess? When I finally got a word in edgewise, I let her know I already had the parts she needed. Picked them up here and there, across Fanta Grande and Nala Grande. Here, this what you need? I'll cut you a deal.
Wait, how? Where in the skies did you find these?
Caught up in her excitement, she leapt at me. Whoa, not so close, Missy. Of course, she paid me no regard. It was the parts she had her eyes on.
Some modifications here and there, I could... Yeah. I can't believe it! The dream is alive!
Yep, the dream was alive. She didn't have to say it. The look on her face was enough. All that hubbub from earlier was nowhere to be found. After forking over the payment, she happily took the spare parts off my hands. She also made sure to plant a big fat kiss on my cheek before scurrying off. Sheesh, at least warn a guy beforehand, right? Women, I swear. In any case, the winds were starting to blow back in their favor.
Zega Grande Skydom. How much time had passed since our arrival here? With our battles against the Church of Avia and the pacification of many primals, it certainly felt like a lifetime. But now that things were a little quieter, we were content to return to our usual bread and butter, satisfying requests from locals. Though the crew was accustomed to quests of all sorts, one day there came a demand that left us puzzled.
Sorry for the confusion, folks. This request isn't for the whole crew. It's an escort mission for Lancelot, specifically.
Me? But why? There were few in this skydom who had even heard of my name. Curious, I asked about Hans, the man who had posted the quest.
Oh, you don't know him? Seems like he was real familiar with you. Anyways, he's a butler for the Lord of Grosgard.
I hesitated. There was nothing I could do that another crewmate couldn't accomplish just as well. Acknowledging a specific request for me felt discourteous in a way.
You're not at your fancy-ass court anymore, okay? On our ship, you don't have to worry about rubbing anyone's ego the wrong way. If you're interested in the job, just take it.
Though he may not have been tactful, Eugen was, as ever, a fount of wisdom. Very well, then. I shall hear what this Hans has to say.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Hans, butler to his lordship.
The next day, an elderly man ambled onto the Grand Cipher, leaning heavily on his cane. But looking into his eyes, I sensed deep wisdom and a sharp mind. The pleasure is mine. I am Lancelot, a Skyfarer. Forgive me for not accepting your request at once, but I would like more details before returning an answer.
Yes, well, his lordship Ludwin is in need of an escort.
Hans explained. Ludwin was a lord of Grosgard, and he was looking for a mythical sword passed down through his family for generations. So far, his search had led them to a snowy peak, but nearby monsters made the trip too dangerous to risk without protection. Does your lord not employ a personal guard?
He does, but as this quest is for personal gain, he believes that commanding their service would be an abuse of power. However, the lords of Grosgard have never been gifted in the martial arts, so if we head to the mountains without a decent sword arm, tragedy will surely befall us.
But what led you to seek my sword arm specifically?
Well, we knew we needed a highly experienced Skyfarer. The mission is dangerous, far too dangerous for any amateur. But perhaps more importantly, his lordship is quite the fan of yours, Sir Lancelot.
A fan? My voice cracked in surprise.
Yes, you are known as a knight exemplar, talented in both combat and scholarship. How fortunate that this very same Lancelot would come to our land and proffer his services.
Whatever accounts you've heard of me were surely exaggerated.
And so humble. Lord Ludwin will be overjoyed when he hears that we've secured your aid. The honorable Sir Lancelot to protect us. What could be better? So, will you accept?
Though this idolatry did not sit well with me, I could see no reason to refuse. From what I'd heard, Ludwin seemed an honorable man. Besides, there was much a lord of this skydom could teach me. Very well. On behalf of our crew, I accept your request. Hans and Ludwin were waiting for me at the foot of Mount Nagelith.
It is an honor and a privilege to meet you, Sir Lancelot of Fiendrock. Hans has probably already told you who I am, but allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Ludwin, Lord Protector of Grosgard.
Though his aura was imposing and befitting of a lord, he also felt courteous and down to earth. The honor is mine. Though I am now no more than a skyfarer, I swear to protect you and yours with my life, should it come to it.
Well, whatever your title, I am glad to have your aid.
Ludwin was beaming. Hans had told me of his excessive devotion, but it was another thing seeing it in person. I suddenly felt I wasn't quite sure how to conduct myself. Right. So you believe a family heirloom is hidden among these peaks?
Not the sword itself, but the first of a series of trials that shall reveal the blade in due time.
I see. And what is the first trial?
There's a record somewhere around here which should detail the whereabouts of the sword. A little game of my family's, if you will. But on second thought, perhaps a great knight such as yourself has nobler things to do than this frivolous treasure hunt in the snow. Yes, perhaps we had better call it...
My lord.
Hans was stern, more mentor than butler.
The ancestral trials are not frivolous. Each one holds an important meaning. Those same challenges taught your father how to reign. Skies rest his soul.
Yes, you're quite right. Forgive me, Hans. So, with that settled, I shall count on you, Sir Lancelot, to provide the statesman.
I am yours to command. With that, I unsheathed my twin blades and started our quest. We go into the Viper's Nest. Take care. I'll go on ahead and make sure the path is secure. For your own safety, try not to stray.
Oh, do let me know if I can be of assistance.
My lord, let's leave the fighting to the professionals, shall we?
Oh, yes, of course. Well then, Sir Lancelot, do what you do best. The bridge is down! Now what will we do?
Let's search for another path. This mountain is vast. I doubt this is the only trail.
That looks like a way forward.
The footing seems a bit treacherous. Please watch your step. Too slow.
Wide open! God! Monsters!
Stay behind me. I'll deal with this. By my blades! Give in! Slow! Nay! Stay focused! I think that was the last of the monsters.
What glorious form, Sir Lancelot! It is a pleasure to watch you work.
Too slow!
You're unhurt, my lord. We had better proceed.
Away with you! Wide open! It's hard to breathe. Give in! What? Not yet! Too slow! Away with you! Wide open!
lots of these ranged pop-doodles. Do be careful, Sir Lancelot.
Don't worry. I'll close that distance in a heartbeat. What? Once more! Give it! Try to keep up! Slow! Too bad for you! Is this a dead end?
No. Look! A chest!
Wait, this monster.
Get behind me! A giant eyeball! I think I've read about this monster! Nazir you!
Correct. Our crew has faced it once before.
Such a daring do, brave Lancelot!
Not yet. Away with you! Wide open! Stay focused! Give it! Slow! Parry this! Away with you! You're through!
What a fearsome spectacle! What a terrifying beast! A single glance and I feel frozen solid!
We'll see which is colder. Its gaze or my frost. Wide open! Give it like the north wind! Let the frost take you! I believe we're safe now. After this, it's back to training.
Impressive! The Twin Fang prodigy does not disappoint.
Thank you, my lord. I hadn't done much during our climb, so the praise caught me unawares. Shall we check this chest? It could contain the record you seek.
Yes? Let's see what she's holding.
The young lord opened the box. A rather dry affair, as we already knew what to expect.
And here it is!
In his hands, he held a flaking tome, its pages warped and yellowed by age.
This takes me back. Once upon a winter, I sought out that very book with Ludwin's father.
And now it's been passed to me. But this...
As Ludwin flitted through the pages, his face twisted into expressions of greater and greater perplexity.
I can't read this at all. Is this some sort of code?
I suppressed the urge to take a glance myself. My duty was to protect, not translate. In the end, it was Hans who broke the silence.
If it pleases his lordship, shall I offer a hint?
Ludwin shook his head.
No, this is a trial that I must conquer myself. And on that note, I believe you are dismissed, Sir Lancelot. I thank you for your services today, and payment will be made forthwith.
Understood. If ever you need my help again, do not hesitate to call. Thus, my private escort mission ended without much fanfare. And yet, I had a feeling that our paths would cross once again. At least, I hoped that they would. There was something about Ludwin. His earnestness, perhaps, and his love for his comrades that resonated with me.